This is Tony T here from TonySpicks.com with our free NBA pick show here for Tuesday, March the 25th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lots of free picks to our channel from all the major sports for myself as well as our team of cappers here at TonySpicks.com. Remember our live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony Six Morning Show. Join me with my cappers who join us here on the show, giving out live free picks, live chats so you can interact with us, ask us questions, ask for picks, give us your picks and your comments on our live stream. Also, if you would support our channel with like a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate that. Then visit TonySpicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. Top performers like David Racy for the year, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Ben Ruhala. You know all these guys here from our live shows on our YouTube channel. Also, Brian Biller, you see him on our YouTube channel as well, cranking out there. El Ninos has been hot. Both Bo as well as Chris and the NBA guys. So click their links, get signed up to long-term passes. Latest premium picks here said the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded here for the card on Tuesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. Our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Hornets and Magic here for Tuesday. Anthony and Queen are questionable for Orlando. Green and Koji are questionable for Charlotte. Orlando will be in a back-to-back after hosting the Lakers on Monday night. Charlotte, they fell to 18-53 after their 122-105 road defeat to Miami. Hornets shot 47%, 33% from three. Miles Bridges had 17 points, 13 rebounds. Nick Smith chipped in 19 points, 3 assists. Charlotte allowed 57% shooting to the Heat, 41% from three. Charlotte over their past 4 home games, averaging 115 points per 100 possessions, a -2.5 net rating. The Magic in their past 6 on the road, averaging 122 points per 100 possessions, a +4.5 net rating. Charlotte over their past 5 games, shooting 45% while surrendering 51% and 44% from beyond the arc. Magic in this period hitting 38% from 3, surrendering 45%. Hornets have failed to cover 4 of 5. Magic have covered 5 of their past 6 on the road. Pick here Orlando -5. Spurs and the Pistons, this one for Tuesday. Basie out with Castle questionable for San Antonio. Ivy is out with Cunningham and Hardaway questionable for Detroit. As San Antonio now 31-39 after their 123-89 road win at Toronto. Spurs shot 48%, 33% from 3. Devin Vassell, 25.6 rebounds. Julian Champagnie, 20 points, 5 boards. San Antonio allowed 38% shooting to the Raptors, 26% from 3. Detroit now 40-32 with their 136-130 home victory against New Orleans. Pistons shot 55%, 48% from 3. Ron Holland, 26.6 assists. That came off the bench. Jalen Duren, 22 points, 12 rebounds. Detroit allowed 58% shooting to the Pelicans, 50% from 3. Detroit over their past 4 at home is averaging 119 points per 100 possessions, a +4 net rating. Spurs over their past 4 on the road, surrendering 121 points per 100 possessions, a -4 net rating. The Spurs over their past 5 games shooting 49% with 41% from 3 and surrendering 47%. Detroit over this period hitting 51%, 40% from beyond the arc and allowing 48% shooting. San Antonio 4-1 of the over in their past 5 on the road. Detroit 9-4 of the over at home, facing teams that surrender 116 points per game or greater. Pick here San Antonio and Detroit over 232.5. Warriors and Heat, this one for Tuesday. Curry questionable for Golden State. Jovic is out with Robinson questionable for Miami. Golden State now 41-30 after their 115-1 after their defeat here on the road against Atlanta. Warriors shot 46%, 42% from 3. Jimmy Butler 25 points, 8 assists. Moses Moody had 20 points, 5 assists. Golden State allowed 57% shooting to the Hawks, 42% from 3. Miami now 41-30, a 122-105 home victory to Charlotte. Heat shot 57%, 41% from 3. Andrew Wiggins, 42 points, 5 assists. Tyler Hero, 29 points along with 6 boards. Miami allowed 47% shooting to the Hornets, 33% from 3. Golden State in their past 3 on the road, averaging 118 points per 100 possessions, a +1.5 net rating. Miami over their past 8 at home, posting 109 points per 100 possessions, a -3.5 net rating. The Heat over their past 5 games, allowing 50% shooting, 42% from 3. The Warriors are trying to hold on to that 6th seed with 2 teams 1 game back behind them. Pick here Golden State -4.5. Mavericks and Knicks. This one for Tuesday. All right, we got Exum, Gafford, Lively, Martin out for Dallas with Davis questionable. Brunson, McBride, and Huck Porty are out for New York with Robinson questionable. Dallas is on a end of a back-to-back in this spot. New York now 44-26 after their 122-103 home victory to Washington. Knicks shot 48%, 37% from three. Mikal Bridges scored 27 points, 6 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns 31 points, 11 boards. New York allowed 44% shooting to the Wizards, 31% from three. Dallas in their past 5 on the road, surrendering 128 points per 100 possessions, minus 14.5 net rating. Knicks over their past 3 at home, posting 114 points per 100 possessions, a plus 10 net rating. Dallas over their past 5 games, shooting 51% while surrendering 52% with 40% from 3. Mavs 10-1 to the over in back-to-back games. New York has averaged 119 points per game at home. They are 6-3 to the over in their past 9 home games. Pick here Dallas and New York over 222.5. Hawks and Rockets, this one for Tuesday. Capella and Nance are out for Atlanta with Wallace questionable. Shepard out for Houston. Atlanta improved to 35-36, a 132-119 home victory to Philadelphia. Hawks shot 55%, 46% from 3. Trae Young, 28 points, 12 assists. Zachary Versace, 22 points, 2 assists. Atlanta allowed 44% shooting to the Sixers, 32% from 3. Houston fell to 46-26, a 118-111 home defeat to Denver. Rockets shot 44%, 32% from 3. Jalen Green, 30 points, 5 assists. Dylan Brooks chipped in 21 points with 3 rebounds. Houston allowed 51% shooting to the Nuggets, 48% from 3. Houston over their past 7 home games, averaging 123 points per 100 possessions, plus 12 net rating. The Hawks in their past 2 on the road, putting up 124 points per 100 possessions, a plus 11 net rating. Rockets in their past 5 games, allowing 49% shooting, 40% from 3. Atlanta in this period hitting 51%, 39% from beyond the arc. Houston has failed to cover 4 of 5, and they're 3-6 to the spread at home against teams that average 116 points per game or greater. Hawks 7-2 to the spread on the road in their past 9. Pick here Atlanta plus the 8. Grizzlies and Jazz, this one for Tuesday. Morant, Bagley, and Poole out for Memphis with Stevens doubtful. Collins and Markkanen out for Utah with Clarkson questionable. Memphis fell to 43-28 with their 128-108 road defeat to the Clippers. Grizzlies shot 42%, 38% from 3. Jaren Jackson, 23 points, 2 rebounds. Santi Aldama, 16 points, 7 assists. Memphis allowed 58% shooting to the Clippers, 50% from 3. Utah drops to 16-56, a 120-91 home defeat to Cleveland. Jazz shot 36%, 32% from 3. Kyle Filipowski, 18 points, 13 rebounds. Colin Sexton, 10 points, 2 assists. Utah allowed 46% shooting to the Cavs, 23% from 3. Utah in their past 5 at home, averaging 104 points per 100 possessions, a minus 10 net rating. Memphis in their past 5 on the road, giving up 117 points per 100 possessions, a minus 6.5 net rating. The Grizzlies defense over their past 5, allowing 48% shooting, 40% from 3, and give up 120 points per game. The Jazz over this period holding teams to 46% shooting, 29% from beyond the arc. Memphis is failed to cover 15 of 17. Pick here Utah plus the 10. Thunder and Kings, this one for Tuesday. Niang, Dukas, and Mitchell out for OKC. Holmgren and Williams are questionable. Carter, McDermott, and Monk are questionable for Sacramento. Oklahoma City now 59-13 after a 103-101 road win to the Clippers. Thunder shot 40%, 34% from 3. SGA 26 points, 8 assists. Aaron Wiggins came off the bench, 19 points, 3 rebounds. The OKC allowed 43% shooting to the Clippers, 31% from 3. Sacramento will play the back end of a back-to-back with no travel in this spot. OKC in their past 5 on the road, averaging 114 points per 100 possessions, a plus 8.5 net rating. The Kings in their past 6 home games, posting 124 points per 100 possessions, a plus 3.5 net rating. Thunder over their past 5 games, shooting 50% with 41% from 3 and surrendering 42% shooting overall. Sacramento over this period, its defense has been atrocious here, allowing 52% shooting, 45% from beyond the arc. They are 3-11 to the spread in back-to-back games. OKC 9-5-1 to the spread with rest advantage. OKC 5-1 to the spread in their past 6 road games. Pick here Oklahoma City minus the 9. Cavaliers and Trailblazers, this one for Tuesday. Tyson questionable for Cleveland with Bates probable. Ayton and Williams are out for Portland. Grant doubtful. Sissoko probable. Cleveland now 57-14 after their 120-91 road win at Utah. Cavs shot 46%, 23% from three. Jared Allen 18.6 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell had 16 points, 4 assists. Cleveland allowed 38% shooting to the Jazz, 32% from three. Portland now 32-40, a 129-116 home defeat to Boston. Trailblazers shot 49%, 40% from three. Shaedon Sharpe 23.6 rebounds. Tamani Kamarov chipped in 19.7 boards. Portland allowed 55% shooting to the Celtics, 46% from three. Cleveland over their past 7 on the road, averaging 119 points per 100 possessions, a +3 net rating. Portland in their past 7 at home, posting 116 points per 100 possessions, a +5 net rating. The Cavs over their past 5 games, allowing 47% shooting, 42% from three, while hitting only 31%. Trailblazers in this period shooting 38% from three, allowing 45% shooting overall. Cleveland has failed to cover 7 of 10. Portland 18-6 to the spread in consecutive home games. Pick here Portland plus the 9. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel for myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great time to subscribe. Also, my live show every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, Tony's Picks Morning Show. We are live with free picks there for myself and our cappers. Live chat, so you can interact with us with picks, with questions, ask for picks. Your comments are welcome on our live stream. Also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers from our industry. Click the links of the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. You see our top performers here on the leaderboard like David Racy, Rod Zawacki, Ron Crawford, Sean Higgs, Ben Ruhala. You know all these guys here from our live show, from our YouTube videos. Also, Brian Biller, you see him on our YouTube channel. Al Ninos as well, live show on our YouTube. He's been red hot. Of course, in the NBA, Chris Atkins, as well as Bo cranking it. So click the links, get signed up, and of course all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee, and our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15% off. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk later.